Ready or not, here I come now. Let's play hide and seek. Prepare to be caught. Here I come now. Let's play hide and seek. Riding on the playground, no one dares to make a sound. Round and round and round and round, no one wants to be first found.
Hey everybody, I wanted to bring you a little something here, and I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. That's not what I'm doing. I do think, in my opinion, that she needs to slow it down. She's got some videos on here that are, put it this way, they are racy as all get up. She's young, and to tell you the truth, I feel like she's gone way too far, and that's just my opinion. Do you guys remember on Kaylee's GoFundMe? I'm not GoFundMe. Look up GoFundMe on the brain on her things I value list. One of them at the end was, it wasn't. I don't think Kaylee actually wrote it, but it was something to be TikTok famous. Well, this is what Autumn has become because of Kaylee. She might have done this before Kaylee, but she exploded when it came to after that happened. And I want you to look at her username. This is Kaylee's little sister, the one who had a baby when she was 15, I think. I'll bring you that story too. But her name is Mafia Boss Cucumber. You guys can take that as you will. I know how I feel about it. But my next thing is, why is Steve knocking down Sam for her TikTok when she's out there trying to, it's like self-healing. It's a healing thing for Sam, right? And it could be a healing thing for Autumn, too. It could very well be. She's going about it a different way than I would. Well, let me just show you a few. I'm going to run down this list a little bit here. Let's see. This one's got 16.6 million likes. Now, I don't know how much TikTok pays, but I bet you she's banking some pretty good bucks. And here's Steve over there. First of all, asking for money. Second of all, calling Sam's friends clowns and monsters. Yet his daughter here, Autumn, is bankrolling through TikTok. And I'm talking bankrolling. Look at the amount of things on here. This one's 16.6 million. She's got 168,000 followers, you guys. Does she actually say it says call or text? I hope to God she doesn't have her number up there. And look, she's got a like list. I want list like for her Amazon. So here's the thing: when they put these things up there, anybody can go and see that Amazon list and buy her whatever's on that Amazon list and just send it to her. And great, fine, it's all good and fine, right? But there comes a point, I think, when this is dangerous. And I feel she has tipped it. She has tipped over and just, I don't know how far she's going to go. And it scares me. She's adorable, but she's gotten, it's just, she's portraying things now, just like other people I feel are doing, to get, people to watch him, right? And I feel I feel like right now she's making it look like and she might not be with a man, right? She might be tipping the other way. Now if Steve is going to go for that. I mean, he's supposedly all churchy and you know, these scriptures or whatever, which I'm not even going to go there. But I highly doubt that this is, you know, what he would want for his daughter, just because of what I've heard coming out of his mouth since, you know, since all this. Because that's how we know Steve, right? Through Kaylee's death. And it's unfortunate. Apparently, Autumn has found the Lord. She met her baby's daddy is from Utah, so I don't know if it's LDS or not. It kind of feels like that. Just the things that, you know, the way Steve portrays himself, that's how it makes me feel. Plus, a lot of them are very, I can actually say this because my dad was, and I never chose to, well, I don't know if I didn't choose it or he didn't choose me. But I didn't understand that religion, and it scared me, and I didn't want to be around him. And my mom and dad were divorced, so when I'd visit, which was very seldom, like I met him when I was in 5th grade. That's the first time I ever met him. Yet he was with the church, and they're all family and all that oriented, right? Yet at that point, he'd already had, I don't know how many families and how many kids. So that's a whole nother story. But 7 days ago, explore Autumn Goncalves' journey and connection to Kaylee. Join the community celebrating love, strength, and remembrance. Well, this is her TikTok, and I'm going to show you something. I don't know if she's bringing Kaylee into this or not. It makes me feel weird. Maybe at first she was, but she's not doing that anymore. In fact, her TikToks are a little disturbing. And she's bringing her papa into this, and that's also very disturbing because it looks like she's chauffeuring him around. Now, I don't know what he needs to be chauffeured for, but she was a cute, dark-haired girl, and now she is a very blonde, heavily made-up girl. Mother. Well, young adult. She's not a girl anymore, I guess. These are like the start of her videos. Now, a lot of them where she shows she's got Kaylee on some of them too. Don't get me wrong. She does do that. Not much anymore though. It's her and a friend, and I'll play some in just a second. Okay. I'm just feeling really like her last videos. I saw this a while ago. Now, I don't know if so it looks to me like like Sam made this video and now Amber reposted it. What is going on here, you guys? Literally, what is going on here? This is so disturbing to me. What does this say? The whole of the Goncalves family deserves a huge apology from Sam for the adding stress and drama she added into their lives when they're severely grieving for Kaylee. What in the world are you talking about? Autumn, is this you? Is this you, little churchy girl? The one that talks about how she's changed? Here's what she does. She shows a picture of her with makeup all over her face because she's been crying. And then she's like, and this is how I am now after I found God. And she shows a picture of her all blonde and buxom. That's what she does. This is making me mad. Wow. So she is a daddy's girl. Because there's some things in here that are really disturbing, you guys. And let me tell you, this has been my thing from the very get-go. I'm just going to freaking say it. I'm just going to say it because it's been making me so mad. And I have had the most awful feeling from the get-go from the first time I saw an interview with Steve and Christy. First of all, before I even saw that, I saw pictures. And the picture I saw was when he had his arm around Kaylee and he was leaning down in. No, that's not the first one. That was the second one. The first one was the look on his face where he was standing there and he had this look like, oh, look what I got on my, look at this. This is my daughter. I mean, it was the creepiest freaking look. And I'll never forget it because I know that look. My uncle did that to me. I know what that look is. And I know what his motives were. And it is awful. I'm not saying that's Steve's motives, but I'm just saying that's the same look. Same exact look. And if I could find that picture, I'd block my face out and stuff, and I literally would show you. It is spitting image. And so what are you doing, Steve? It makes me feel like he's marketing his girls. And I know that's a horrible thing to say. But the next picture I saw was of him bending down in to kiss her. And it looked like not the kind of a father-daughter kiss. And the look on Kaylee's face didn't look like she was wanting this kiss. Oh, my God. I just, here's the thing. One of the first interviews he brought up how Kaylee had a concern. He talked to her about trafficking. What did he say? Did you know how much, so much more prevalent than people even know, or something like that? And when he said that, my thoughts didn't go to, my thoughts went straight to her. And now as I'm seeing this, right, as I'm seeing his daughters, because it's not just Autumn. I mean, what happened with Olivia, with that police report? It said that she walked in and found Steve on the top bunk bed with a younger family, like a cousin or something, younger cousin. And when younger, it seems like they're talking like, 8, 9, something like that is what I was getting out of the post. Now, I can't be sure this was Translucent. Translucent had this. She got the police report on that and then read it, and it was really fast, and you had to catch what you could out of it, right? But since then, we haven't heard from Olivia, right? We haven't heard nothing. And I don't think we've heard from... Have we heard from Steve? I'm not sure if we've heard from Steve either. I don't think Steve understands. I don't think this family understands that what they put out there is out there, and that anybody can take it and do what they will with it, and dissect it and figure out what is going on behind the closed doors. Because something's not right. Something is damn straight not right. You've got Sam here, who has been basically ignored all of her life when it comes to this family. Well, let's not say ignored, because he's on the sly been emailing her and talking to her behind Christy's back. Now, is that a marriage? Because Christy's the one, allegedly, from what we understand, is the one that said, no, you can't speak with her. You're not allowed. If you want this family, you can't have that family. And it's not just Sam. She's got a daughter now, too. So it's not just Sam. Now, I don't know what the big deal is to add another child into your life, because it sounds like, because his other kids, are popping out children. I mean, Olivia's got a few of them. Now is Autumn, she's got a kid, a girl. God help, just girls, right? You know, that's scary in itself when I think about that I don't want to think about. But the more this is coming up, this was a stupid thing for Autumn to do. Now, I don't know if MKXE, if this is from the Goncalves family, if they're the one that started this memorial page. I don't know. But whether it's the sororities that did it, or whether it's the Goncalves, whoever did this and wrote this here right now, shame on you. Sam has a right to grieve. Just like Autumn has a right to grieve. And when Autumn grieves, she does it a little bit different than Sam does. Now, I can't play some of the songs and the words that Autumn has on her TikToks. But basically, it's about doing, they're about adult relations, you know, but more like on the rapper side, adult relations, like come over here and get it. Tap that, that kind of stuff. Very, come hither type. I mean, soliciting. It sounds like she's soliciting. It's pure, plain and simple. It sounds like she's soliciting. Now, I hope to God, first of all, I'm just afraid she's not safe. That's my biggest thing. And I don't know if she's ever been safe. I don't have a clue. Look what happened to her sister. And now she's doing this and posting this stuff online for all these people to see. She has no idea what comes around the corner. She doesn't know what the boogeyman is, or does she? Did she grow up with the boogeyman? I don't know. This is, God, I have enough worries. I don't want to worry about them too. I'm sure Kaylee's worrying about them. People that stand behind God. And do dirty things like Steve, like what he's doing to Sam. Those are some of the scariest people, in my opinion, because that's what my dad did to me. And he scared me. My dad scared me. I didn't want to be around him. I couldn't wait to get home whenever I had to see him, and I didn't see him very often. Like literally, from being born to when he passed away, I think I may have seen him maybe 8 times all my life. And every time I could not wait to get out of there, even though it wasn't fun at home either. Promised myself I wouldn't cry. But now she's hiding behind God too. And it's like, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm gonna blow my nose. Jeez, what a big baby. Hold on. This is the 2 comments on here. Clocked. Now, is this a sorority this is their memorial page? And I'm even sick to my stomach now. And then Autumn, you ate. Is that you hate? You bait? You rate? You ate. I have no idea what that means. I don't think I want to know. Wow. You know, if Sam is making any money on these TikToks or whatever, if people are sending her money, do the Goncalves have any freaking thing to say about it? Do you think Sam has gotten $175,000? Do you think Sam's had a car paid off for her? Do you think Sam lives high on the hog? Do you think Sam is really happy? Because if she was really happy, she probably wouldn't be fighting all the addictions she's been fighting. And I think her darkest addiction is not having a father. But then again, she's probably better off with this. Better off. Because that's dark. Like, that's dark, dark, dark. Things that who knows what happened at that house? Literally, who knows? Who knows if Steve was even involved somehow along the way? I mean, it's kind of starting to feel like that. Now, to me, it's felt like that for a while. And it's just becoming more and more clear to me that that is some toxic stuff going down over there. Now, I don't know what's going down over there, but there is some dark, ugly words being shot back and forth to all the family members. And where's Steve Jr.? What's he doing? Is he staying out of it because he's different than them, or what's with the Steve Jr.? If he's staying out of it, more power to him. I'm just wondering, because where was he at that morning? Because it was said that he was there, yet the family members say that he was at the house. But then again, Steve was watching a football game, but then he was at the hospital. Where the heck were they? What were they doing? Why didn't they jump in the car and go see what was going on when they got that call, allegedly way earlier than anybody else got the call? Where? What is going on? Really, what is going on? I really want to know. And I think we all deserve to know. I understand there's people that lost their lives, and this is not just about Kaylee. This is about all of them. But the things that have gone on for over 2 years, people are invested in this and not just making money off of this. I have been invested in this for a very long time. And at this point, I have to make some money off of this because it's all I do. And for the first year and a half, I didn't make nothing. Nothing. And that includes any Cash App stuff, anything. Nothing. Mind you, that whole year and a half, I didn't have a whole channel at that point, but it was a good, God, it was forever. I can't even tell you. I mean, it felt like it was a year. I mean, it was, oh my gosh. I had so many problems when it came to being monetized. It was crazy. I don't know if anybody's ever had as many troubles as I had when it came to that. But this is not about me. So I'm going to find you a couple of these. You can go see the TikToks if you want, but I'm going to find you a couple that so just disturbed me, that really, really disturbed me, that are just so, to me, it tells a story. To me, it feels like Autumn's trying to tell a story about her dad. The myth, the legend, Steve Goncalves. Ubering for my dad is my favorite hobby. How many drinks would it take you to leave with me? I can't play these lyrics, but wow. In the back seat now enters Steve. Ubering for my dad is my favorite hobby. She's got a child at home. As she's doing the camera, she's got her legs spread in the front seat. And she's like pointing down. How many drinks does it take you to be with me? What is going on here? Look at the look on her face. If you ask me, she's outing her dad. Does she look pissed to you? Does she look vindictive to you? She does to me. And she might have very good reason. Look at this. She's like right now saying, how many drinks does it take you to be with me? As Steve crawls in the back seat. How many drinks? Frustration. Watching you dance. Invitation to get in them pants. Come closer, baby, so I can touch. One question, am I moving too fast? 'Cause I ain't leaving alone. I feel like I could be honest, babe. We both know that we're grown, and that's why I want to know. How many drinks would it take you to leave with me? Yeah, you look good, and I got money, but I don't want to waste my time. Back in my mind, I'm hoping you say 2 or 3. You look good, we came to party, but I don't want to waste my time. Temptation is calling your name. Sweet persuasion, oh, baby, this is a game. Come closer, baby, if you like what you hear. Impassion is what I'm making you feel. 'Cause I ain't leaving alone. I feel like I could be honest, babe. We both know that we're grown, and that's why I want to know. How many drinks would it take you to leave with me? Yeah, you look good and I got money, but I don't want to waste my time. Back in my mind, I'm hoping you say 2 or 3. You look good, we came to party, but I don't want to waste my time. No, I ain't judging. If you do decide that you might be for tonight, what? More power to you if you do decide that you might want to be for tonight. Let me dig that out like a fossil. Damn, baby, that ass is colossal. Pilates and milk did that body so good. You got it in them pants. Oh, I wish I could. How many drinks would it take you to leave with me? Well, you look good, and we came to party, but I don't want to waste my time. Back in my mind, I'm hoping you say 2 or 3. Agreed? Ha, indeed, you look good, came to party, but I don't want to waste my time. Oh, waste your time, baby, it's all right. Baby, it's all right, yeah. Oh, it's all right now. All right, oh yeah. I don't want to waste my time, no. I do not want to waste my time, no. I do not want to waste my time, babe. I don't want to waste my time. or my time. I don't want to waste our time or my time. Oh, whoa. How many drinks would it take you to leave with me? Girl, you look good, and I got money, but I don't want to waste my time. Come with me, baby. Back of my mind, I'm hoping you say 2 or 3. Yeah, it's just a short drive home from here. You look good, we came to party, but I don't want to waste my time. No, 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 I ain't judging. If you do decide that you might be for tonight, what? More power to you if you decide that we might be for tonight. I ain't judging. If you do decide that we might be for tonight, what? More power to you if you decide that you might be for tonight. Sick fucking shit. Look at that. How many drinks does it take you to be with me? And she's pointing, right? With her dad behind her, like she's pointing at him. Look at her face. She doesn't look happy to me. In fact, she looks like she's about ready to cry. Now, do you think Steve right here noticed that she's got the camera rolling and she's doing her TikTok thing? Look at Steve's face. Is he saying that effing girl, look at what she's doing, she's putting me on camera? Or is he licking his lips for some other reason? What does she have 3? What's she holding 3 fingers up for? Is that how many drinks it takes? Is that where he's coming from? Is she picking him up from a bar? Does she know what's going to happen just now? As she points downward to her, in my opinion, this is what she's doing. This is what the video is showing. Steve looks annoyed. He's got his churchy hat on. Do they have church bars? I don't know. Why does she have to why does she have to Uber her dad at all? Is it part of her job? She says it's her favorite hobby. Is she Steve's hobby? Now that Kaylee's not around? Look at how annoyed he looks. Look at the veins popping out on Steve's neck. And look at her. She's getting a giggle out of this. I made Daddy mad. I'm going to do this because I'm a TikTok star and I make the money and Daddy can't say nothing. Look at him. He's clenching his jaw. What does his shirt say? I'll figure that out later. Probably something nefarious. Where's Christy? Is he out? Why is she having to Uber him? Where's Christy? Where's his wife? What kind of car is that? I'm not supposed to be playing this music on here, and I don't know if I can break it up like this and it won't copyright me. I have no idea. I don't even know how to turn it off. I don't know TikTok that well. Now, she just now got done singing. She got done singing. How many drinks does it take you to be with me? And she's doing this sexy little thing. And she's moving her hands down. And she's pointing as she's got one foot up on the seat. And her legs are spread. What are we supposed to get out of this? And look at her she's got these sexy little looks on her face. She's dressed like a little schoolgirl. Look at that. The myth, the legend, Goncalves. Is that what they've become? Or is this about her dad? What are you guys getting out of this? I know how I feel about this. It's making me sick to my stomach. One, two, three. She holds up her fingers as her dad crawls in the back seat. She could have picked any other song. In fact, she could have picked any other song. Probably would have been better than this. Now, as she's doing this, look at the looks on her face. Like when you slow this down and you see that underlying that look, that real look under that makeup and the filters. She's a pretty girl, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. She doesn't need that. She doesn't need those filters, any of that. But it definitely accentuates things, right? How many drinks does it take you to be with me? And she points at herself. At herself. As her dad crawls in the freaking backseat of the car. And she's saying that her dad is her hobby. Her favorite hobby. But now look at her face. Does she really think he's her? Is he really her favorite hobby? Or is she abused? Look at that that filter, how she looked so young just a minute ago. look at how she looks now. She doesn't look like the same person. She's like, I feel like she's saying, God, not again. Look at how she's pointing, you guys. Now, you know how I feel right now? Is he's about ready to crawl in the back seat and she's about ready to point the camera at him. And this feels so vindictive to me. This feels like I'm getting you back. Now I'm going to show the world. And they're going to break down this video and they're going to know exactly who you are. That's exactly how this feels to me. And I could be absolutely wrong. They could have the best freaking family in the world. But if they have the best freaking family in the world and they all get along and they're all having fun and dance and they're all going to church and they're so much better now that they're, found the Lord and all this stuff, which I don't doubt that. Some people are. I don't doubt that. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying that I feel like this is a facade. And I feel like that it's not this happy family at all. Like there's something very, very bad happening here. Yeah. Here comes Daddy. Let's show Daddy. Well, I mean, look at right here. How can you help not seeing this? How can you not see what I'm seeing here? Oh my God, you know what's even creepier? Look at the image on the freaking window. That almost looks like the photograph. Oh my shit. It almost looks like the image of the oh, you guys, I am freaking out right now. Oh my God. In the Banfield photographs. Are you kidding me? You know what that looks like in that picture? You know what that looks like in that screen? Oh my God. No. No, 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 no. Shit. I am like, my hair is standing on end right now. Look at that look on her face. Look at the look in her eyes. Something's going to happen someday, and it's not going to be pretty. Someone's going to get somebody back, and it's not going to be pretty. Oh my God. Look at that look on her face. I can't get over that look. Ooh, look at that look. Oh my God, you guys. Yeah. This is, in my opinion, this is telling its own little story. Who is he? I think she's telling us. Okay, I have enough of that. Some of these words are disturbing to me. This one right here. When I'm being held at gunpoint and I say, take anything, and then slowly start moving towards my sister, but I didn't say take everything. She spelled everything wrong. But gun. Now, I love you, Baron's ex-wife. I mean, is she alluding to a movie, or is she talking about Kaylee? I don't know. This is her other sister. Is she talking about her other sister now? Look at how much look at how much she looks like Sam, you guys. Is that crazy or what? She and Sam look so much alike. Oh my gosh, I need to do an overlay on this. If I can find a picture of her, that's nuts. What is going on here? Another thing too, you guys, is when it comes to baby pictures and things like this on the internet, you know, bad people take these and they use them for other things. And I just feel like, my God, and look at, they're all made up. Look at how made up they are, and look at how old they are. What is going on? Pippi Longstocking, that's pretty funny. And there's the tongue thing. What's with the tongue thing? Look at how sexy they're always dressed as little girls. Look at how much her older sister looks like freaking Sam. Wow. Cute. That's a wild looking picture. God, that Spider-Man outfit they both must have been uncomfortable. But that Spider-Man one looks really uncomfortable. Look she's got the same look on her face that she did in that car. Look at her. She could almost be singing that song right now. What would it take you to be with me? How many drinks would it take you to be with me? Look at that. It's almost the same look. Oh, my God. I'd be crossing my legs too, little girl. Quite the adult dress she's got on there. So right here, she's talking about, I know some might want you to, I can't remember the song, but if you had a twin, I'd still pick you. And I know you need to get done. Basically, I know you need what, right? Now, they're portraying here, in my opinion, that they are together, like they are a couple. Maybe they are. I don't care. Do you think Dad cares? I bet she does care. But this is things that she's putting on here, these sexy things in, and, alluding to this type of thing. And you don't think this is getting people looking at her like in bad ways? I just don't want this to happen. I just want her to be safe. God knows she's gone through hell. Probably all of her life, in my opinion. She's talking about not wanting a man anymore, that kind of thing. She talks about that in a lot of her stuff, how she sees a man and runs the other way because of, the situation, her last person she was with. Talking about them being exclusive, blah, blah, blah. Yep. I feel like she's portraying that I don't understand why I stress a man when there's so many bigger things that, but like they're together. And that, great. If she's happy, that's great. I think that's wonderful. Where's this coming from all of a sudden? She did like men. Now she doesn't. I don't think you flip that quickly. She looks like she's got a nice place, taking care of herself. Look it. She's young, you guys. I don't even think she's 21. Is that a flag hanging up as a curtain on that wall? Oh, Lordy, Idaho. I swear, you guys. Oh, my God. What's that all about? Now they're talking about the smoking thing. She acts like it's a joint. Wow. I mean, things are they're racing up here, you guys, and it's elevating. It's escalating. Me and twin, we both run when we see a man. Because your son is a fucking pussy. Does that sound like a little churchy girl to you? What is going on? And who is she talking about? Hey, baby, get your MFing roll on. Da 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 da. This is all about, look at this, Drake. It's all about the N word, the F word, the S word. This must be her car. It's a nice car. She not hurting for money. I can tell you that, you guys. Here she's with her friend again. Do you think about the days we were sitting around drinking wine and smoking? And then you get these. She's got plenty of these. Still, you're perfect. I hope it was worth it. Blah, 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 blah. Who's she talking to? Come to my bed. I'm going to feel you. Blah, blah, blah. Guys. She's growing up fast. She's singing, come and climb in my bed. She doesn't look like she's too happy about him being in her bed now, does she? Yuck. She's like, oh, God, he's going to climb my bed. Ugh. Her face tells it all on when you slow these down, man. I'm telling you, their faces, you cannot help but see what's underneath all that stuff. Those filters. You cannot help it. Yeah, she's like, bleh. These guys look like idiots. Oh my God. See, she's so young. Look at these boys. Look at how young they are. Look at these filters she's slapping on, making her look like she's older and freaking whatever she's doing. Ay, 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 you guys. God help them. So now they're drinking Corona. They're standing there, right? And this is the next one. I mean, what's he wearing pearls now? You guys, this is not good. Oh, man.